How you guys doing today? It's your boy Gio Malik. If you ain't sub to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub. 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 6, Episode 3. And this is called Overboard. So let's go ahead and kick off with this intro. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's my favorite. It's my favorite. Let me go ahead and click off with this disclaimer. Gio Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Let's go. Now, today we're going to be talking about I had to pull up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm pulling up a little bit. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this up. Make sure y'all can hear me real well. Okay. Well, today let's go ahead and get this show started. I got to try to fix this thing real quick. Make sure it's angled right. Okay, today we're going to get this thing started. I think the first couple we can talk about, that's going to be, who's the first couple we can get into on last night's episode? Give me a second. Give me a second. Amanda and Razvan. I'm going to talk about them two first. Let's talk about Amanda and Razvan first. Now, these two is all over the place, to be honest with you. Like, she don't know if she want to be with this man, like if she gonna stay with him or not. At this time, I'm looking at it like this. If you're gonna be with him, it's like suck it up, and it's like, I understand that she lost her husband, totally understand that. But why would you go over to a whole nother country and be with somebody and think that everything is supposed to be cookies and cream? Like she said something about her son had said, "Oh, my daddy passed away. He's not coming back." We know that. He knows that. Everybody knows that. And for you to be like, "Oh, my son just out of nowhere said that," it's telling you. This should tell you that you're running into this relationship way too fast. Everything is fresh. Everything is fresh for you. Like brand new guy. I'm not even mad at. I'm not even gonna get on. She chose him, and she chose him. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this: with Razvan, he's trying to be nice. He's trying to be the warm, the boyfriend, trying to be a nice boyfriend. Understandable. But when they was talking, and she got to saying like, "Yeah, what if I had to leave early because of my kids?" I was looking at her like, hold up. Ma'am, figure it out. I know those are your kids. I understand those are your kids. If you didn't want to be in a relationship and trying to look for a stepfather for your kids, don't try to brush the man off like and make him wait for a full year. If he don't want to wait for see, this is the problem I'm having with Amanda. I like Amanda though. I like Amanda. This is the problem I'm having. If that man Razvan don't want to wait for you a full year, he doesn't have to wait for you. And that does not make him. That doesn't make him a bad man because he don't want to wait for you. Let me just put that out there. If he don't want to wait for you, that's what he chooses to do. He's not tied to you in any type of way. He's not married to you. he gave you a key to his apartment to come back to when you get back. You talking about it might be a full year. It's just like, okay, let's start the beast, and then he's trying to be with you. I don't think this man is necessarily trying to use you. So Amanda, if things don't work out, don't get on TV and try to say that Razvan tried to use you. Because what I'm saying is he ain't getting no sex from me first off, from y'all first meeting. So I'm looking at it this way: if you ain't giving him no sex, he's probably like, damn, like, okay, I'm a lover then, I'm still gonna love her. Understandable. It doesn't matter about the sex. That don't work. Then he's trying to like be with you. Then you're like, oh, I gotta go back. My son, he's talking about my husband. If you wasn't ready to get it, don't look like to me that you're ready to get into no relationship because you keep talking about your ex, your deceased husband. Your deceased husband. You keep bringing him up, like you keep bringing him up left and right. At this time, it's like you have to learn how to balance things out instead of sitting up there getting mad at the situation. What the hell? Okay, there we go. All right. Oh shit. But she has to learn how to balance things out between the two. You can't sit up here and blame him for what you messing on. Yeah, you can't blame. You can't really be like, oh, don't worry about it, Mikey. You're trying to tell me I can't do this for my kids. At the same, he's trying to tell you, like, why don't you just spend your time here and worry about what's here right now? Stop thinking about, I know you got kids. You think about them kids, but don't bring up your latest husband. What's it though? Don't bring up your latest husband to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a fact. Don't bring him up because he is long gone. No, condolences, rest in peace to that man. He is long gone. If you keep saying that you love this man, Razvan, you keep saying, oh, I love him, I want to be with him. I don't got time for you trying to tell everybody else in the world because we're confused at this point. I know I'm confused. I'm hella confused. I'm like, do you want to be with him or not? If not, if that's the case, you don't want willing to spend that time with you, knowing your situation, and ain't trying to rush. All right, yeah. But that's like talking repeatedly about an ex. You're not over it. That's what I'm saying, Coco. She's not fully over her ex-husband. That's why people are saying, why rush into a relationship when you're not over your ex-husband? Nobody's trying to control you or tell you anything to do, but we're trying to stop you from hurting yourself. Because at the end of the day, if Razvan chooses to do what he want to do with another woman, you can't get mad and just take everything out on him and be like, oh, my whole world has been crushed and everything is bad for me. No, you put yourself in that predicament. I feel bad for you for a certain sense, but at the same time, I'm not gonna act like you did not chase this man, but wanted to be with him. So let's remember that. You wanted to be with him, and there ain't no other way around it. Really, to be honest with you, it is what it is at this point. Now, we're going to go to this new couple. It's a new couple they just showed last night. And her name is, what's her name? Misha and Nikolai. Nikolai. Now, Misha is she's a Catholic. She's part of some. But it don't matter what she is, but they keep basing it off religion, but because she said that Misha has been dating rich guys and everything like that. She was in a marriage, she got $2 out of the marriage. It didn't work. So she's doing her own thing, and now she found God spiritually somehow in her living room. She's seen some type of bulbs come down from the sky, or some light come down from the sky, and that gave her a calling. And the word told her to preach the word. So before she started doing that, she was dating different men, and she said she dated a rich man. She put that out there. A devoted Catholic, yeah, she put that out there. She dated rich man. I dated this man that took me on a helicopter. One guy, he took me on a helicopter. But look how that lasts for her. It didn't last. Not saying nothing like that won't last for no woman, but it did not last for her. in particular. Now, when this didn't last, she ended up running across on the internet, going to like this church group or something like that, in this Catholic church group online. That's how she ended up meeting Nikolai. And now Nikolai was one of those type of people that she would just talk to, and she was like, I want to be closer to Jesus. And she was like, you're gonna be my Jesus babe, my Jesus boy. Which I didn't understand that. Yeah, she said, now that what she said. She seen two sons. Like, I'm pretty sure she seen like a beam or something. You know, I was confused as a mug. But these guys talked for a couple years and wouldn't admit to the feelings they have for each other. Now, it did come out eventually that they both loved each other. Love is a strange thing. You can find love within somebody you might not even know. That's how strange it is. But they ended up loving each other, and then now they're talking about meeting up and going, and she's going to go over there to actually meet him. Now, Nikolai, on the other hand, he lives with his mother. Now, this is what I'm trying to figure out. You got Misha, on the other hand. She dated rich guys. Yeah, they talked online for 2 years without even dating nothing. So they're fresh, you know, like freshly dating, finally, expressing their feelings for each other. Now, I'm going to say this. With this couple, the only thing I don't see working with this couple, because she's not going to be she's not going to get used to his lifestyle, because of when she talks, it was like, we don't know if that we're comfortable with bringing a man all the way over here, which is understandable. So you should stand on that too. Like, you should be thinking like, should I bring a man over here around my daughters? You don't know how this man is. They was basically saying, your daughters are saying like, we don't know how devoted he is to his religion, to his Catholic. Like, is he gonna trip if we bring boys in here and we like to get the dating? Is he gonna be in our business? Because again, that is their home too, and they pay bills too. So you got to take that into consideration. Now, I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, Misha. I don't think that'd be a good thing for you to do. I think what would be a good thing for you to do is get your own place with Nikolai. Now, Nikolai is living with his mother over where he's at now. As he's living with his mother, we find out that he's been I'm about to say castrated. No. He's been like celibate this whole entire time, so I think he's a virgin. Now they already having problems because we find out from Misha can't even get divorced until she get an annulment. Now, if the courts don't give her that annulment, she can't get divorced. She legally can't get divorced. They're not gonna say, "Oh, this marriage." Well, it's something about the marriage. I don't understand it, but it was something going on with her marriage that they got a divorce. But the annulment needs to go in order for her to be like for her to get divorced, and she, because basically Nikolai want to get married to a woman that's Catholic, but he also wants a woman that's a virgin like him. He's a virgin. Like, that's a fact. This man is a virgin. He wants a woman that's a virgin. Now, she's not a virgin, but he's accepting that she's not a virgin. He can't stand the fact that she's not a virgin, but he wants her to be divorced and ready to be married with him. Now, do I think that'll work? It's already complications already starting out with this whole relationship right now. All right, hold on. But yeah, it's already a lot of stuff that's going on with this relationship that's giving me red flags with both people, Misha and Nikolai. Like, just because you guys represent the same, just because you guys represent the same, like you know, religion, doesn't mean it's always gonna turn out good. You know, like, I think she's so far-fetched. And he wants her married annulment by the Catholic Church. Exactly. I don't know if this is gonna work with these two. I don't know. I can kind of see this not working. Unless I'm speaking it into existence, but I don't think I am. I think I'm speaking facts. I don't think this couple is gonna last long, to be honest with you, because you can see, like, I think Nikolai is gonna have a lot of problems when he comes over and he sees her. You know, like, that's just me personally thinking. There's going to be a lot going on. There's gonna be a lot going on. Now she talking to her friends. Her friends is like, they don't know what if she's ready to just jump into a relationship like this. They even find, one of her friends says she finds this stuff strange that she's trying to be in a relationship with Nikolai, even though he's Catholic. Like, she's rushing into stuff, not even thinking about how the way other people are looking at it. Not even other people, but how the way she should be looking at it. And he's not thinking in that way. See, they just fell in love with the simple fact due to this them being devoted Catholic. Now, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know. I'm kind of not sensing that it's gonna work. Now let's go to this man right here, Tyran. I think you say his name is Tyran. Is that his name, Tyran? Y'all want to talk about Tyran? I don't think Tyran's gonna be on long. He has no storyline. Listen to the whole recording. So it took like 4 episodes. But he's still believing it. He's gullible. At this moment, Tyran is gullible. His sister's like, just let it go. Let this man, let this person go. Let this go. He's like, oh, but I know it's somebody behind these pictures. This man literally said, maybe her boyfriend must have seen we had a real connection and then interfered with it. He's living up here. He's not living in a reality world of thinking about, I'm not thinking. He's not living in a reality world at all. He's thinking fairy tale. He's thinking fairy tale that this woman is real, and this is, you've been catfish, bro. At this point, why even look for the real woman when you don't even know if she's attracted to you or wants you? She might have a whole husband and kids and stuff. The person that's in the picture. And it seemed like to me like you want to be with the guy or something, like the person was like, I love you, and so man, at this point it's over with. I've been catfish, it is what it is. I don't know nothing about that love shit. You might as well cut me out of that. You catfish me, and hell no. F you and F you and you and you. You know, don't play no games on my phone. Straight up, because I think Tyran, he needs to let this go. He really needs to let it go. Seriously. This man, Tyran, that's his name, Tyran. He been catfish like no other. It's over with for him. Like, it's really over with. Ain't nothing gonna happen with this situation for him. Like, it's, I don't think, we can't do another episode, Tyran. We can't do another episode with you. They need to just wrap you up. Go get you somebody. At least find you somebody else. Like, find somebody else and call it a day. Call it a day. Next couple. Gino and Jasmine. Let's talk about these two. Now, at this point, I felt bad for Jasmine this episode because Gino is tripping. Now, Gino, he goes in the bed. Understandable, he don't probably want no sex. Let that man have his space. It's his body. Just like women say, it's my body. It's his body. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that man chill out. He really don't want to have sex because he thinking financial stuff. Like, that's the real reason. He just don't want to tell Jasmine that. But Jasmine is telling him she got the dog in the house. She got a sister there. Jasmine's that man paying $3,000 a month for that apartment. Like, at the end of the day, dude, I think that Jasmine and Gino will stay together. I don't think they will ever even get married at this point. If they do, it's gonna be like by thin hair. It's gonna be they skating on ice. She trying to do everything for Gino. Gino is acting like a weak, whack man. That's a fact. Like, that's what you call a weak, whack man. I'm not trying to talk about Gino bad, but I like Gino too. But Gino sat up there in that room last night and didn't want to like acknowledge her or nothing. That's whack. Like, acknowledge her. All she want really is to cook for you, so she start cooking. Let her rest a little bit. He comes back out. He about to eat the food or whatever. She was like, can you peel the potato with a knife? Bro, why did this man get mad over peeling a potato with a knife? I said, oh, he's not humbled yet. He hasn't ever been in a struggle. This man said he's not going to do nothing if he don't have the right utensils or a cutting board. I said, something wrong with Gino. Right then and there, something's wrong with Gino. Something's wrong with him. If you don't cut that damn potato with a knife, you know how many years people done cut potatoes with knives? I didn't even cut a potato before with a knife. He's talking about he want a potato peeler. Man, cut that damn thing with a knife. This woman ain't got no potato. So you rather starve than to cut the potato with a knife. That'd be a damn shame of yourself. He tried by the way she dresses her pup like a child and has 2 bedrooms for her and her sister. I understand. Hold on, let me see what you wrote. What you wrote? What do her kids sleep? Nah, man. She ain't got Jasmine ain't got no kids. She got a sister. That's her sister. Jasmine ain't got no kids. But he go out there and she was like, cut this, cut this, cut that. He was like, I don't want to be the man of it. Bro, she's not demanding you to do anything. She's trying to tell you to help her cook. That's not being demanding if a woman wants you to help her around in the kitchen and cook. Usually certain women don't even want man in the kitchen. They want to just cook. Like certain women, they do not like a man in the kitchen cooking with them. They don't even let alone like a man cooking for them. They rather cook their own food. Like that's, I don't know. That's how the way I was taught, like that talk. Out of the way I seen the women around me raised up in Louisiana, they always cook. It was only time the guy's gonna cook is outside the barbecue. Other than that, in the kitchen, hell no. Like they'd be like, God, get your ass out of this kitchen. So Jasmine was, I mean, Gino was tripping about that. Like, I think Gino should have just cut them damn potatoes with that knife. Like, cut everything with the knife. At this point, he was acting real childish. I'm gonna be honest with you, that was very childish of him to sit up there and get mad at her about having a knife to cut food with. Like, that's the most dumbest thing to get mad about. That's dumb. Who gets mad about having to cut potatoes with a knife? Had the girl crying. She had this woman up in the kitchen crying. And she like, why is you treating me like this? I just wanted to. She didn't go speak nothing good at her. You know, like, I'm like, bro, I can't stand people like that care about their money more than anything. Sometimes it's not about the money, it's about the love you give to somebody else. Don't nobody want to deal with somebody with money and just being rude and evil. Like, Gino, I don't think he was being evil, but I'm gonna say he was being really rude to Jasmine, sitting up there like, because he got more money. I think this is what it is with Gino. He is the breadwinner, but Jasmine had a career before you. You messed up her career. Now that she ain't got no career, you feel like you're entitled to just be rude to her. That's not right. You know, that's not right at all. I feel like you should be ready to do everything she wants you to do. Chill. Kick it with her. You know, have a good time with her. You know, like that. Like, do stuff like that with her. I'll sit up there and get mad at her because of she gave you a knife to cut potatoes with, not on a cutting board. Bro, everybody don't have a cutting board. I went years without having a cut board in my home. Could use that. A pear knife. So they had a pear knife in the drawer. It's like a storyline to me. If you seen a pear knife in there and I ain't see that, it's a storyline. Why would they argue about the most dumbest shit ever about cutting a knife with using a knife to cut a potato? Like, skin, that's easy. It's easy. This man Gino, they ain't never probably cooked in his life, bro. Like the way he was acting about that. At the end of the day, you are with this woman. You got to deal with her. You can't be talking about her spending habits. Now let's go to Riley. It's gonna be the last couple. Let's go to Riley and Violet. They didn't talk about your boy this episode, David or Sheila. They didn't talk about him this episode. Let's talk about Riley and Violet. Now Riley, He's on his way to Philippines. I'm at Vietnam. I'm tripping because you know. And so we finally see Violet. But I told y'all, Violet knows how to speak. Most of these people on this show knows how to speak American language, like English. Violet speaks with her friends full Filipino, like no Vietnamese. She speaks Vietnamese to her friends. But on the camera, I can tell she has like a little bit of broken English there. But she tries to like talk, like I don't know, but she's telling her friends that the reason why we be arguing because we both have jealousy issues. I be jealous of him, like if he talk to a woman, and he be jealous of me if I talk to a man. That's why I get on him, and most of the time he's right. What? This couple gonna be something to see. This couple gonna be something to see. Now, I'm gonna say this. Oh snap! With these two, who knows how far this goes? Because I can honestly say this too. Hold on, I'm about to move this from over here. I'm about to move all this from over here. Hold on. But I can honestly see this with this couple. With the way things are going, it's no telling at this point. It's no telling if the couple's gonna last or if the couple might fail. Now, not today. Not today. Not today. But I don't know if they're gonna last because it is. Now, Riley got a lot to work on with his infidelity issues. Straight up, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He got a lot to work on with his infidelity issues. If he can't get past his infidelity, it's not gonna work. I don't think Violet is gonna stick around for that. Nobody wants somebody who's that infidelity, like all those infidelity issues. Always constantly just saying, "Oh, this man texts you," and da-da-da-da. People are gonna text people. Now it's up to the person who you're dealing with to not fall for that. But if they fall for it, then leave them. It's that simple. If you find her cheating on you, don't go looking for it. Just catch it. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. You're gonna catch it. Leave immediately because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you guys something too. Once a woman cheats on you, or says she hates you or she don't love you, it's over with at that point. It's time to leave. Like that's when it's time to leave. That's when you know it's time to leave. Now, when you're dealing with this situation, like you don't know what's going on, this person tell you they love you, but then they texting your dad is something totally different. Oh man, I don't know what to say with that one. I refuse to deal. Either Violet's gonna leave Riley. I think that's what's gonna happen too. I don't think he's gonna leave her, but I don't know. I kind of see him leaving her. Yeah, she do look all different. Like, hey, this is me between the picture. Different scenes. Now I'll drop the link for anybody who do want to call. That was the last couple I wanted to talk about, but I'll drop the link for anybody who do want to call up at this time. Other than that, I just wanted to give my little 2 cents on this show last night. I do got to give y'all 90 days. I see him. Yeah. But yeah, I'll drop the link for anybody who do want to call up at this time. You're more than welcome to call up. And other than that, if nobody calls up and hit that backstage, I guess I'm gonna get up out of here. Just like to say thank you to everybody who's supporting my channel, who supported me. Keep the rest of them know. Hey, sit down. But I'm gonna say this. I don't know. These couples are gonna give some. What you call it? Spaz, pump, whatever it's gonna. It's like one couple is gonna pop off with it. But 90 days, the new 90 days coming next month. I'm gonna say this. Thank you so much for calling, like being on the channel, supporting me. Also, yeah, thumbs up on this video. Thank you. Yep. Thinking of something like what else to think about. I have to close my eyes real quick and think like, am I missing a couple? No, I'm not missing a couple. Nobody's calling up, so I think, yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Poor Gio is up. I'm a little bit tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been working ever since Friday this week, so I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to wake back up, but I think it's safe to say I can close this thing out, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, this 90-day. I'm gonna be steady doing the 90-day recaps. I'm not gonna stop doing that. Hit a thumbs up on this video. Comment down below what couple that you do like and what couple that you think is not gonna make it and what couple you think will make it. Other than that, y'all, hit the thumbs up when you come in here. And if you are new to the channel, 3. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love.